Welcome to the grammar section. Today I am going to explain some of the uses of prepositions. The uses of prepositions are as follows. In A, we have at and in. At refers to a small extent of space or time, whereas in to a wider extent. For example, number 1, he will start at 6 o'clock in the morning. Here, 6 o'clock refers to a small extent of time as compared to morning, which includes a longer part of the day between the time when the sun rises and midday. Number 2, the end is at hand. Here, at hand means very close, since we know that at refers to a small extent of space or time. Number 3, the work is in hand. In this sentence, in hand refers to the work that is in a state of progress, as in refers to a wider extent of space or time. In B, we have with and by. With refers to the instrument employed for doing anything, and by to the agent or doer. For example, number 1, the book was written by me with a quill pen. Here, by and with are prepositions. By has been used before me because me is the person who did the action, whereas with before a quill pen because pen is the instrument employed for writing the book. Number 2, the tree was cut by me with an axe. In this sentence, we have the preposition by before me because me is the person who cut the tree or did the action, and with before an axe because axe is the instrument employed for cutting the tree. In C, we have after, in, and within. We use after with reference to a past space of time, whereas in and within refer to a future space of time. For example, number 1, he died after a few days. Here, we cannot use the preposition in instead of after, as it refers to a past space of time. Number 2, he will die in a few days. Here, we cannot use the preposition after instead of in, since it refers to a future space of time. Number 3, he will return within a few days. The preposition within is also used with reference to a future space of time, but there is a difference in their meanings. In a few days refers to at the close of a few days, whereas within a few days refers to the action that will be complete in less than a few days. Hence, from the above examples, it is clear that after should be used only with reference to a space of past time. Hence, we cannot say he will die after a few days. In D, we have between and among. The first preposition between denotes in the middle of two, and the second among in the middle of more than two. For example, number 1, those two men quarreled between themselves. Here, the preposition between has been used before themselves because The word themselves points out only two persons. Number 2. Those three men quarreled among themselves. In this sentence, the preposition among has been used before themselves because the word themselves here points out more than two persons. In E, we have beside and besides. The first preposition beside means by the side of and hence sometimes outside of or irrelevant to, and the second besides means in addition to. For example, number 1, he came and sat beside me. Here, beside me means by my side. Number 2, your answer is beside the question. Here, beside the question means the answer is outside of or irrelevant to the question. Number 3, besides advising, he gave them some money. The word besides is the preposition here, which means in addition to something. So, the meaning of this sentence is he not only advised, but he also gave them some money. In F, we have by and before. Both the prepositions denote a point of time, not for a period or space of time. For example, number 1, you must be back by 4 o'clock. Number 2, he did not get back before 4 o'clock. Here, in both the sentences, we can use the preposition either by or before, since 4 o'clock refers to a point of time, not a period or space of time. In G, we have since and from. Both the prepositions also denote a point of time, not a space or period, but since is preceded by a verb in some perfect tense, while from can be used with any form of tense. For example, number 1, he has been here since 4 o'clock. Here, as 4 o'clock refers to a point of time, not a period or space of time, the preposition since has been used. Number 2, she has been ill since Thursday last. Here also, as Thursday last refers to a point of time or the point of time when the action started, the preposition since has been used before it. Number 3, he studied Latin from the age of 10. In this sentence, the preposition is from, as the age of 10 refers to a point of time when the action started. Number 4, from Monday next, the library will close at 8 p.m. Here also, the preposition that is used here is from, as Monday next refers to a point of time when the action will start. In H, we have in and into. The preposition in denotes position or rest inside anything, while into denotes movement of something, usually with a verb that expresses movement towards the inside of anything. For example, number 1, the frog is in the well. Here, the preposition that has been used is in, as it shows the position of the frog or where it is in relation to a larger area around it. Number 2, the frog fell into the well. Here, the preposition that has been used is into, as it shows the motion of the frog towards the inside of the well.